MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Zach Plesac is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Leury Garcia. fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
First pitch on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. DeShields is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. Just getting underway on MLB Network. Ronaldo Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Ronaldo Lopez has really quietly burst onto the scene. Good control, good fastball, too, low to mid-90s fastball. His off-speed pitches are also in play. Not afraid to throw the breaking ball at any count. A pitcher, not necessarily a thrower.
1-1 the count. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. Popped him up. Anderson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Low for ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. Fans, on your drive home, don't forget to tune in to AM 1750 for a full recap of our ball game. And of course, lots and lots of debate. It's the Big O and Grumpy Joe Show, featuring Omar Cannon and Joe Wilkerson. After the ball game, exclusively on 1750 AM. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you. Fans, don't forget, you can follow all things baseball with MLB at Bat, the #1 app for live baseball. Stay connected to every pitch with highlights, replay reviews, scores, live radio broadcasts, and more. Get the At Bat app for your smartphone or tablet. Visit MLB.com for details. Fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row 8, you're sitting in the top lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Top baseball cards. Congratulations from Top. Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical conditions. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org. Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com. Hey fans, a reminder to check out the Fast Pitch Fishing Cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch thrown is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul, and the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson. fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI League nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcast. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home.
The count is 1-2.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Leon goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So here's Jose Abreu. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 0 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting center, the right fielder, Greg Allen.
Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready. Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Nope,
fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here. 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in, Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Indians leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. At the plate, Luis Robert. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another try at 2-2.
Okay.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And it's fouled away. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. Slice down the left side, but foul. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Stepping in, Danny Mendick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Allen is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 28, Leori Garcia.
Now at the plate, Leori Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Mercado is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with the 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Full count still. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-1. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. White Sox will strand 3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Robert has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 35.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Oscar Mercado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Full count. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line to the right side. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Luis Robert. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Allen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. White Sox leave 1 on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Two and two now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
The windup and the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to short.
Anderson picks it up.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Indians go. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Out of play, off to the right.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Hernandez at second, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Tim Anderson will be next. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Greg Allen. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. Sandy Leon waits on deck. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
settling in now. Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up to bat next to Lino DeShields.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay. There's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now the 2-0. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Emmanuel Clase is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he fouls this one off. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, Jose Abreu. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mercado will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding forward now, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Yasmani Grandal is on deck. And the count will be full. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. A man left for the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And Mendick will be there. There's 1 away. So now Carlos Santana. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he'll step on the bag himself. Standing in, Danny Mendick. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Nick Whitgren is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Now the 1-0. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Ready once again, Yohan Moncada earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there. Into the box, Greg Allen. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
The 1-0. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Anderson into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Delino.
Striding in for the Indians, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Kelvin Herrera is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Kelvin Herrera.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. The set and the 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0. And that's over 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in, Oscar Mercado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Anderson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Anderson.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Adam Simber is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. In now, Eloy Jimenez. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And there's one away.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Simber, a native Oregonian. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Luis Robert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A couple of walks for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Too low, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox will strand 3. They lead it 2-1. Alex Colomé is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Alex Colomé.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Colomé playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Here it comes. 2-1 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Now batting. The third baseman, Ramirez.
Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So he got him swinging. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in and looking for more, Franmil Reyes. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he looks at a ball, 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail it here 2-1. In now, Danny Mendick will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Dominic Leone enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Allen is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The center fielder, number 28, Leori Garcia.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leori Garcia, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing doing here this half. So nothing doing in the White Sox 9th. Last chance coming up for the Indians. They trail here 2-1. Aaron Bummer comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And that misses as well. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-1. Here it is. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside. Nobody out, runner on first. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. From the stretch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So stepping in, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Domingo Santana will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. In his career, Santana possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Santana, the former Seattle Mariner, who became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Full count, here it comes.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hernandez is digging for home, and he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Boy, Gero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom in the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Jordan Luplow will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So digging in now, Delino DeShields, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Francisco Lindor is on deck. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold at third with one big out on the scoreboard. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Now the 1-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. A play at the plate. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Carlos Santana, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Still 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Count still at 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. Slider laid off for a ball.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
The set and the 2-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Jordan Luplow will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Roberto Perez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
55.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that counts.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. The Shields is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And that's in there for strike 1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either wrong.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Michael Kopech comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Here's the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Bases full now following the error. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Greg Allen. Here's the first pitch.
No one, no play.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Indians walk off as
winners.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.